Assalamu alaikum. A girl once wrote in her journal at 2:17 a.m., "Why does nothing in my life ever change?" Maybe you have asked that question too. You pray, you wait, you try again, but deep inside your mind keeps whispering, things will probably never get better. And sometimes that mindset becomes heavier than the actual hardship itself. Because the way you think shapes the way you survive. There are people who wake up already expecting disappointment, already expecting rejection, already believing they are unloved, unlucky, forgotten, or unworthy. And slowly, those thoughts become the lens through which they see their entire life. But what if the real battle isn't only around you? What if the hardest battle is the one happening inside your own mind? The fear, the overthinking, the constant negative self talk. The quiet belief that Allah will help everyone except you. That mindset can drain the soul. But Islam teaches us something beautiful. A believer does not see life through hopelessness. A believer sees life through tawakkul, through trust in Allah. Sometimes we think Allah is delaying something to punish us, but maybe Allah is protecting us from something we cannot yet see. Maybe the job rejection protected your peace. Maybe the heartbreak brought you closer to your salah. Maybe the delay you cried over is actually preparing you for something your current version is not ready to carry. Allah sees the full picture while we only see one painful moment. That is why changing your mindset is not just about thinking positive, it is about learning to think with faith. To believe that Allah's wisdom is greater than your fear. There are people who smile in difficulty not because life is easy, but because they deeply trust the one controlling their life. That trust changes everything. It makes hardship feel lighter. It makes waiting feel meaningful. It makes pain feel temporary. Even your thoughts about yourself matter. If you constantly tell yourself, "I am a failure, I'll never change, I am too weak, I am too far from Allah," then eventually your heart starts believing those lies. But Allah never called you hopeless. Allah never said your story was over. In fact, the fact that your heart still seeks Him is proof that He has not abandoned you. Sometimes Allah breaks your routine to rebuild your soul. Maybe that unexpected delay was meant to save you from arrogance. Maybe your tears during sujood were more valuable than years of comfort. Maybe the loneliness you hate right now is the very thing teaching you to depend on Allah instead of people. Nothing in your life is random. Not the waiting, not the heartbreak, not even the confusion. Allah is writing every chapter with wisdom, so change your mindset. Stop viewing every hardship as proof Allah forgot you, and start viewing every test as proof that Allah is shaping you. Train your mind to say, "Allah knows what I don't," because when trust enters the heart, peace follows. Even before the problem disappears. And maybe tonight, instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask yourself, "What is Allah teaching me through this?" That one question can completely transform your life.